Bar Stool Sports. Titus, Brandon Walker, mostly sports.
You don't have to be nervous. Don't be nervous, Hannah. No reason to be nervous.
Stop it right now.
It's okay. It'll all be okay. Welcome to Mostly Sports, presented by Body Armor Flash IV. I'm Mark Titus. In for Brandon Walker is the one and only Hannah Montoya.
Hi, I'm Hannah Montoya.
But I just said that.
I'm not sure what
I just said that. You didn't need to say that because I just.
Yeah.
It is Friday, April 10th. We are live from Chicago. We are brought to you by Body Armor Flash IV, the official rapid rehydration drink of March Madness and of Mostly Sports. Flash IV is packed with electrolytes, delivering faster, longer-lasting hydration without any artificial dyes, flavors, or sweeteners. Whether you're training, traveling, or just feeling the heat, work hard and hydrate hard with Body Armor Flash IV, the official rapid rehydration drink of March Madness. Grab it at 7-Eleven. What do you want to talk about, Hannah?
Connor Griffin and Black China and cold toilets.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's just what we're
Run
doing
that back.
to start the show.
Did
every single time.
anything good come up yesterday? Anything
He did.
juicy?
That's good.
Hey.
No, I don't think so. Yesterday we were more so just locked into the action because it was actually the final round, $40,000 on the line. I don't think we got too sidetracked last night, and because
Focused on the golf. The golf was just that good.
yes, and because we were at that point 11 hours into mini golf coverage, and we completely ran out of material. So
Should spell many off M-A-N-Y with 11 hours.
yeah,
You know what I mean? That's too many golf holes.
yeah, man,
You know what I mean?
dude, we're getting so after it today.
Yeah.
We're already on a heater.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Only an hour and 24 minutes to go, guys.
Yeah, man, let's keep this going. Also, are we all rocking hats right now?
It
We're all rocking
looks
hats.
like a
yeah.
hat day, yeah.
Which I pretty often rock hats. So does Ebo. So does TJ. I would say so does Hannah. So I think
Yeah.
what you really just said there is you're wearing a hat.
No,
that was
I-
your,
Yeah,
you just-
welcome.
that was just you announcing to the world you're wearing a hat today.
No, I think that this is the first time everybody on the show is rocking hats. It's nice to be a part of the crew.
Brandon never wears a hat. So this might be a first.
This is a Nikki clicky move from you.
Me?
Yeah, he likes to wear the dad hat.
A dad hat is the only thing
Oh,
that fits my
no.
head.
Why is that called a dad hat, by the way?
Yeah, I really don't know, but
I don't know.
I don't know. I think
Dads
it
wear
looks
it,
like
maybe.
maybe.
But more people than dads wear them. I don't.
Oh, now you're taking offense.
I just don't know.
Gate.
What's wrong with being a dad?
I don't know if that's exactly. I don't know if dads own that hat. Do we? Do dads own that hat? Do you wear a hat
That's
like
your
that?
merch. That is your merch. Do you have dad fans? I
probably
would
have
say
dad
so.
fans.
Mostly dads.
If you're a dad out there,
How
guys,
Is there a mom hat?
Oh,
that's a great question. I feel like the hat community is less mothers. I'm not sure the demographics on it, but I feel like it's less. Maybe there is.
You wear a hat often.
I do.
Yeah.
Yes.
And yeah, like what you kind of just said it yourself. Women oftentimes do not wear hats.
Yeah, that's true. I like to wear them a lot. I said mothers.
You did say mothers, which I assumed was you meant women.
Yeah.
But I assumed
Hey,
with that.
shout out women. Off to a hot start, guys. Shout out.
That's got to be the first time that's ever been said from that chair. Shout out women.
That is the first time.
Yeah.
Oh God,
a microphone has
First
ever heard the
ever.
word "shout out women" said into them. Do you Connor? You're from the South-ish.
Yeah.
Are
hats like still a social norm type thing? Maybe not a social norm. What I'm getting at is there are people who believe that when you're indoors you should not put a hat on.
Correct.
And I think most of those people live in either the Midwest or the South.
never wear a hat indoors. Yeah. Never wear a hat at the dinner table.
Were you raised?
Sure.
Were you raised to believe these things?
Never could wear a hat at the dinner table.
Yeah.
But indoors it wasn't a problem. But I also mainly grew up in the Northeast. But then in high school when I went down to South Carolina.
Yeah, you kind of pick and choose where you.
Listen, I'm
whatever
a chameleon.
Suits you, yeah. Whatever suits you for whatever point you're trying to make or whatever angle you're trying to attack something from. You're like, yeah, because I'm from Philly, but I'm from the South.
Yeah, you get a little bit of both. Yeah. Hannah's the most Southern of
you love to
anybody
play
on
both
this show.
sides.
I would say I'll back you there. I do the exact same thing. Like I feel like because I'm half and half, like Rockford and then Charlotte.
Yeah.
So.
Classic house.
Classic.
House divided
You know?
flag. Rockford.
Yeah, Rockford and
Rockford
Charlotte.
and Charlotte. House divided.
The 815, baby. Yeah, it's like Smokes said that I like will amp it up depending on like a guy that's around, like at a bar or something, and that's just not true.
What does that mean?
Like
What
if
is he
there's a
accusing
guy
you
that I'm
of?
trying, accusing me of like, I guess like
Code switching where you're from.
Yeah, but it's like the answer's still the same, but it's like I don't want to just sit there and be like, yeah, so it was 7th grade and a cold day, and then we moved to Charlotte. That's actually a lot fucking easier than.
Do you code switch to? I guess you're saying you don't even do this, but would you be more inclined, like if you're talking to a Southern man, do you then want to be Southern, or do you want to not be Southern so as to seem exotic? You know what I mean?
Exotic. Yeah, it's called Rockford.
Like being a little different makes you stand out, or do
That's a
you
good
do you
question.
lean into like, you know, the person you're talking to?
I think I do the opposite. Yeah,
You do the opposite, right?
for sure. I think
If you're talking to someone from Illinois, you're not like, I'm from Rockford. You're like, well, I'm not like those other girls. I'm from Charlotte.
that's so true.
Yeah, right?
Like a pick me way. I'm like, I'm not like anyone else. I told Burns yesterday that I was from Rockford, and he freaked out.
Where's he from?
Naperville.
Yeah.
So
is
why would he
all-
freak out?
He just kept
why would
going. He just kept going. I just can't believe it. And I was like, I feel like you're saying a lot by saying that. Yeah. So it was
I think that's a compliment. But also, like, kind of, I think he's shitting on where you're from
think he's
while also
absolutely-
complimenting you.
yeah.
I think he's saying someone as put together as you could not be from a shithole like that. I think that's his way of saying.
It was a unique angle for sure.
Yeah.
It was a new one.
Is Burns leading the Masters, by the way? It's not the
He
same.
was.
It's not the guy that.
No,
It's
same
not
guy.
the guy that works for us.
Same guy.
Burns.
It's impressive. It's really impressive that he does that.
What are the stories from day one? I was busy playing 4,000 holes of golf myself.
Well, there were a couple birdies, but someone had a double birdie on one of the holes.
An albatross.
No,
Wait,
no.
not an albatross.
Robert McIntyre double, or I guess it was single birdie, flipped off the hole.
Oh, he flipped a bird after
15,
getting a birdie.
yes.
Why?
No,
so-
quadruple bogey.
he quadruple bogey.
He might
but
be
then
the first.
He flipped a double bird.
He might be the first person in the history of golf to quadruple bogey and birdie a hole in the same hole.
I did see this clip of him flipping off a hole because it gave him fits. And it says here that he has been reprimanded by the Masters.
Yeah, don't know what that means.
What does that mean? What could that possibly mean?
Like,
Yeah, you got a talking to. Yeah.
naughty. Yeah, that's interesting.
He got sent to timeout.
What's wrong with the middle finger though? Is that fine? I feel like that's like not that
Oh,
bad anymore.
I remember as a child when Michael Vick flipped the middle finger. It was
Yeah.
like World War. It was the worst thing that had ever happened. I was like,
Yeah.
what? That's I think how I got introduced to the middle finger being bad.
Oh, in my school, if you like scratched your face with your middle finger, you got sent to the principal's office.
Yeah.
You just accidentally like went like that. Oh my God. You
You
might
see-
as well have just said "fuck you" straight to the teacher's face.
You do seem like the type of kid though that would do that on purpose. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that right now.
Try to get away
Yeah,
with it.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was just itching my face.
What the hell?
Yeah. I would pop the ring finger a lot and then be like,
Go like this.
haha.
Go like
Yeah.
this. and be like,
Got your ass. Stupid.
yeah, that was a
Yeah.
good one. That was a great one in
Classic.
third. Why are middle fingers bad?
I'll look it up.
Give me the history
Let's-
of the middle finger.
Let's
I'm sure there's a
figure that out.
story behind it.
Get to the bottom.
Yeah, quadruple. I think that's an appropriate reaction to a quadruple bogey. I think you should be able to. That's better than. That just like middle finger should be more accepted as like a good way to blow off steam. You're not hurting anybody. You're not threatening violence.
No.
You're not saying anything offensive as far as we know.
Yeah.
If all you're doing is just like, "Ugh!"
I kind of love
like
it.
that seems fair. That we need a mechanism, especially for athletes that are frustrated. You need a mechanism to blow off steam. That seems like a fair one.
I think
Just
so
be
too.
able to fucking, and then you move on.
You tuck in your thumbs when you do that?
I have long middle fingers, by the way.
I think you tucking your thumbs is making them look longer as well.
Look how long.
Do you have one of the?
What
Do you have the
the
thing
fuck?
where you're
Crazy, right?
Is this real?
is your second toe longer than your big toe?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That checks out.
Is that?
See
Wait,
the
is this
type-
like? Is your middle finger kind of like your second finger? No. Your
What?
pointer would be.
Yeah, but I think that's like a thing.
I think my second toe is longer.
Isn't that like is that a Greek thing?
It's like a foot shape thing.
Middle
Middle finger, speaking of Greece, dates back to ancient Greece. And
Uh-huh.
also ancient Rome, as it represented a phallus.
Mm.
Oh, a penis.
Yes.
A penis.
Yeah. So it goes way back.
So,
used as a symbol of sexual intercourse in a manner
What?
to degrade, intimidate, and threaten the individual receiving the gesture. Also representing a phallus with the fingers next to the middle finger representing the testicle.
Mark,
No fucking
Like
way.
that.
Mark, this is a kid show.
It looks like a dick and balls, is what they're saying.
Oh,
That
Which I
is
guess would
Oh.
beautiful.
which would lead you to say, why is a dick and balls offensive?
dick and balls. Yeah, yeah. That's a dick.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
You
they were
making them
just
kiss?
That's a dick and
they were
balls.
just
Mine's more
walking
like the
around
phone.
with their dick and balls out.
I think so. When were clothes invented?
19.
Yeah, like
Alexa?
70s, I think, right?
Yeah.
The
I think
70s?
that's when fashion was invented.
Well, even like in ancient Greece, it was like all the old sculptures and stuff. Here we go. All the old sculptures have tiny little peepees.
Tiny
because
peepees.
That was like, they thought if you had a big hog, you were like an idiot.
You were like an animal. You weren't like a civilized human. If
Yeah.
if you had a fat penis.
Yeah. So they wanted.
Times have changed, and I'll say this:
Ah, you fucking rock.
for a guy like me, boy, am I glad times have changed.
Christ.
Wait, did you just break out some art history knowledge on us right there?
Yeah, just a little bit. I just-
Why
Why what?
art history?
I don't know. It's a special interest, I guess. Like that's
Yeah.
the most I can do. I wasn't an art major.
How did that come about? How does a girl growing up in Rockford, Illinois, of all places?
Like what the fuck is going on?
How do you become an art history major?
I liked art a lot growing up, and
Yeah.
then like that was kind of my thing. And then in
All
college,
art. Sorry to interrupt. All art, or just like sculptures, paintings,
no,
all of it.
pretty
Anything.
much.
Okay.
Yeah, most of it. And then yeah, in college I also just like I liked business a lot in like a really weird way. Like I love marketing, and so I just did like business for my major. But then I just like art a lot. So
I just love art.
yeah,
Are you capable of calling art bad?
yeah,
Or do you-
definitely.
okay. Because I feel like people that love art will always find like something to be like, I think the artist was thinking this, or I
Yeah.
think, and they don't have the ability to just be like that's shit.
No, I
You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's certain ones that I'll defend, and I know that it's bad, but it's like most of the time I don't know. It's nice to go though have you been to the Art Institute here?
Yeah, it's incredible.
It's insane.
It's so good.
It is insane. Lots of tiny little penis sculptures as well.
It blew me away. I didn't realize it was so extensively expansive. I didn't realize. I went there one day because a friend was visiting, and we were looking for things to do, and we just thought, let's go there. And yeah, I was like, this will kill a couple hours, and then like 6 hours later, I was like, I feel like I saw half the museum.
Did you feel better than most people when you were leaving?
Like I'm well,
Yeah.
like yeah,
Like
yes,
superior.
yeah, of course. But yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
of
was just making
course.
sure. I feel like if you leave the art museum and you don't feel like that, you did it.
But I like to stare at the shitty paintings and try to figure out what they were thinking.
like what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is
I'm better than this artist.
like what? There has to be a reason you thought this was good.
That's
you
so
know?
true.
You know, like what were you thinking?
Yeah, I agree with that one.
I do like art. I don't think I did when I was younger. I think it's like something I've grown into.
You've grown. Okay, so you've
Yeah.
grown to like art, but you've grown to not like music.
I didn't like not like art. I just like the idea of going to a museum and staring at paintings seemed boring as fuck. And now I find that fun. I find
Wow.
that interesting, which speaks to how boring I am.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, because even you saying it, I'm like, that sounds terrible.
No, so
Love that.
we were talking off air before the show,
Yes.
and I mentioned this, but I need to clarify. I like music a lot. I love music. I don't listen to new music because I don't feel like I have time. I don't have windows in my life to give new music a chance. Like if the opportunity cost is too high. Like I only have as I've gotten older, like there's more shit going on, and they're more like I'm never alone anymore, and I like to listen to music alone. And now I'm married and I have a baby and all this shit, and I can't like I want to just like put on some music and chill and like just lock in on the music, and the rare opportunities I have to do that, I go back to the stuff I know is gonna hit, and I don't want to try new stuff because you guys were talking about. Who did you ask, Ebo or Connor, if they'd listened to?
Ella Langley, new Ella Langley.
Ella Langley, yeah.
dropped.
And then you guys were talking about like how easy or hard it is for you to listen to new.
Yeah, I just don't really. The new music will find me. I will not find the new music.
Yeah, that's how
That's where I've reached.
all the new music I consume is at like basketball games, and they play it on the and I'll just kind of like bob my head to. I'm like, okay, all right.
I like
kinda
this new song.
And then I feel like I found a deep cut, and it's like the #1 song in the country or whatever.
Yeah, it's honestly,
Yeah.
and I feel like a lot of the songs that like are out right now are like TikTok. Like that makes that's how I find a ton of music now.
I think a lot of old music is on TikTok, and what I mean by that is, Ebo, we were driving in Indianapolis, and Neon Moon by Brooks and Dunn comes on, and you're just singing every word.
Well, I grew up on 90s country, and like my mom, like it was just like Reba and Alan Jackson in the car growing up.
Okay, so that was
like that's what I grew up on.
You had mentioned that like that's like a TikTok trend or something.
Yeah,
Kids know that
that's
song.
how Connor knows it, I believe. Is that Neon Moon has become very popular on TikTok.
That
Really?
was an unnecessary shot.
Yeah, not like me, but like this guy.
Yeah. No, but like Silver Springs by Fleetwood Mac.
Yeah, has had a
Yeah.
big resurgence. I think it got up to #1 in Billboard.
That's the craziest thing is that
Yeah.
a song from 40 years ago can still make it on the #1 Billboard charts, which is completely different than what the music industry used to be. Used to just be all the new shit, but now it can be the old shit as well.
Running Up That Hill.
Oh my
Right? Wasn't that one
God.
huge?
Don't even
Yeah.
get me started,
Stranger
dude.
Things.
I won't then.
Because I just watched.
I won't.
I just saw the season where that came to be. In
That was Stranger
and it was
Things?
awesome.
I remember that song having a resurgence. That was Stranger Things.
Yes,
Oh yeah.
Did you finish that show?
I did, and that was season 4 of the show.
Did it-
maybe the best moment in the entire series is that song.
Did it stick the landing?
Oh.
Were you satisfied?
I think so. But I also, it's different, and I was this way with Game of Thrones, too, where I ran through all of Game of Thrones, seasons 1 through 7, to get to season 8 before it was released. So for the people who had started the show back in, like, 2011, and they were waiting and waiting and waiting for that finale, I didn't have that experience. So they were pissed when the ending came about, because to them, they had wasted 8 years on a show. To me, I had only wasted 2 months, and I didn't even think it was a waste. Same thing here, where people, it was 10 years of Stranger Things, and they get to that finale and they were let down by it. But for me, yeah, I did it in a month and a half, so I was fine.
Do you ever watch shows as they come out?
Never, except for Star Wars. Star Wars I'll watch, even though
Star
I
Wars
do
is
have
a
to.
movie, isn't it?
No, but they're making TV shows. They're coming out with a Darth Maul show right
Guy
now.
doesn't even know.
Yeah,
Darth Maul.
he doesn't get the canon. No, they have a Darth Maul
Thinking
show.
of Darth Vader?
No.
I think you're thinking of Darth Vader's
thinking
favorite
of-
place to shop. The Darth Maul. Who said that one the other day?
It was a comedian on
I stole that.
TikTok. He was doing
Jinxie
stand-up.
clips.
Yeah.
That's pretty
Where
good.
did Darth Maul get his shoes?
Yeah.
The
Darth
Maul.
Maul.
I stole that. That is not my joke.
Yeah.
You quickly credited though.
Darth Maul
Yeah.
went
So
to
that's
the Maul.
okay.
Yeah.
Make sure we clip that and cut the part off where Ebo did give credit, so he just looks like a selfish.
Like yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Feet shapes. All right, here we go.
Yeah, let's talk
Wait,
feet.
let's talk feet here. I think I am Asian. I think I might be Asian. Pull that back.
Put that on a quill card.
I think I'm Greek, but it's not that pronounced. Like my second toe isn't that much longer, but maybe it is.
Peasant.
When I imagine your feet, that's what's popping in my head. Like if I had to guess.
When you're imagining my feet.
Yeah, I'm doing it right
And-
now.
and
I'll
you're-
be honest.
All right.
And I think that it's Greek.
Yeah, I think I'm probably Greek then. Does that mean I am Greek?
Maybe like your soul.
Isn't Titus
Like-
German?
I don't fucking know.
What did we arrive at?
Do you know your lineage, your like where your people are from?
Yeah, some of it, a little.
Okay.
Yeah. Irish. I'm Irish a bit, and Mexican.
Oh, okay.
Alcohol.
Louis C.K.
Wait,
Is it?
Is Louis C.K.
Right?
Mexican?
He's Mexican, yeah.
oh wow.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay, the more you
There
know.
you
What
go.
about
Yeah,
you
there you
guys?
go.
Someone else say something.
No, I don't know. Every time these topics come up, I think Brandon's like I am. Brandon's like I don't want to look at my family history
Like, at all.
Well,
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
you only want to go back so far if you're Brandon,
Okay. Fair.
because I mean,
You're elongating this.
well, I mean, are you aware of American history? Like there was a
Deep South.
like the Deep South, the 1800s.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a Walker
Jesus
plantation at
Christ.
some point.
Oh my God. No.
The Walker family farm
Yeah.
Oh.
wasn't always worm.
Fuck.
But I've like asked my parents, and they just kind of shrugged their shoulders, and they're like, "Oh, we don't know."
Sam.
And then,
Really?
And then it just kind of, no, we don't know.
And then you're like, okay.
So as far back as I have traced my family is Indiana. It's as far back. It's like I think like my my ancestors just popped up in the ground in Indiana. They just like grew with corn. Like there was like a seed that was like mutated. They were like someone else was planting corn and there was a mutated seed. And that was when the first one of my family popped up. As far as I know.
You sprouted?
So I have no idea. So that's why like when I see that my feet are Greek, does that mean I'm Greek? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not
I don't know.
sure, but I feel like that's a good start.
Yeah.
It's better than seed, Indiana seed.
Indiana seeds.
Yeah, I would say that's a tough one.
Ancestry really didn't become a thing until like 15 years ago. Nobody gave
It's
a
just not true.
No,
That's just not true. What are you talking about?
nobody gave a shit prior to like. your
How old were you
generation.
15 years ago?
How are you?
I was 11.
Yeah, so that's like
Oh, big
no one
difference.
cared
every-
until I was sentient.
Dude, like every major
Xbox 360 didn't become until like 15 years ago.
What are you talking about?
I'm just
History didn't matter.
What are you talking about?
what you said right there, where your parents were like, I don't know, like.
Well, that's because
My parents are kind of the same way. My grandparents, especially, like they didn't care about any of that shit.
But every major city
internet
in
is
this
what brought that
country
about.
has like Chinatown and Little Italy and it's because like the people came over and then they like wanted
Yeah.
to preserve their cultures
Right?
because they care about their ancestry.
But I'm
and that
s-
didn't start 15 years ago.
I'm saying in terms of like the 23andMe stuff, where it's like, oh, I wonder what.
Well, that's because we didn't have the technology readily available.
But I'm
It's
saying.
not that people didn't care.
I don't know.
What is he? What are you saying?
I'm just saying, you know, there.
We didn't have
He's not
the
budging.
ability in mass to send out like DNA kits and have people send in their DNA to trade. Like this wasn't.
That's what he's saying.
But
But he's not. Yeah.
Do you think I
but
know?
you're not because people cared. I guarantee 300 years ago people cared where they came from.
People care about their lineage for sure, but at the
That's
same
what-
time,
But not until 11 years.
but at the same time, I don't think anybody was actively, you know, seeking it out. And now, yes, it's because we have the methods to do it better. But I don't know.
I believe in like 1400 if people could like cut themselves out. How did they do it? The blood?
Where are we going?
Swab.
Okay.
If you could swab your mouth and send it to a lab to figure out where you're from, I believe people would have done that.
That's true. I think that as well.
All right,
But I don't know.
Have any of
I'll
you
stand back. I'll stand back.
People didn't really. You know what's crazy is I feel like people didn't really care about the NBA until I was like 12. You know what's really
I mean-
weird is like the NFL is like such a big deal in American culture, but like if you really think about it, it really wasn't that big of a deal until like
Technology,
junior
yes.
high. I would
has-
say like junior high is when it,
Technology.
People didn't care about like boobs until
Boobs
like
were-
puberty around then. Like for me.
It's unlocked more curiosity for people, I think, as opposed to before, where they just kind of went about their lives and it was kind of nothing.
yeah.
Not saying that you can't care about your lineage or anything like that, but I don't think people cared about it anywhere near as much.
I don't think I want to find out.
That's how my parents are too.
I don't think I.
Are you worried?
This is exactly.
No,
what
I'm not
saying.
really. I'm not really worried. I just. I think it's better to have it be a mystery.
What?
I think it's better to just kind of.
To believe in the seed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's better. I mean, I know going back like 4 generations, and that's good enough.
Just
You know?
stopping there.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Honestly,
Right.
that's not the worst.
But I think people have cared, Connor.
You just said you don't want to know what you were like, you know, before 4 generations ago.
Yeah.
TJ just came in and said, "Yeah, his parents are the same way."
Yeah.
Like that's exactly what I just said.
What?
That nobody really cared.
You said-
or they didn't want to know.
You said we're 2 people, Connor. You're saying nobody. I'm pointing to mountains of evidence that like the whole reason I said I don't think I care is because I feel like I'm unique in that regard.
All right.
I feel like most people do care.
Okay. Let's get a poll in the chat.
The poll is just, do you care? Yes
People
or
don't
no?
care about their ancestry. It's crazy. People didn't care about their ancestry till like a couple years ago. It's crazy. Anyway.
I do, and this is a little bit too introspective, I guess, for a Friday show.
What?
It is very interesting to follow, like, if one person in your lineage dies, like, prematurely, before they could have the next kid or the next, like, it's crazy the line it takes to get to you when you think about it.
Wow.
That
Did you just smoke weed before the,
Like-
the show? What?
Just saying, like,
You want to?
the amount of events that had to happen to lead to your birth is unquantifiable. and it's pretty wild.
And it all leads to you just sitting at home, like jacking off and like ordering like 2 large pizzas for yourself and jacking off and playing video games.
Yeah, life is a beautiful thing.
So much.
Like all the stars had to align for you to be here.
Jacking off.
Then you're just kind of like, and then that's what
times
most
a
of
month.
us do with our lives,
Yeah.
right?
That's a good Friday thought.
I think what I meant.
Just be
Connor,
grateful, yeah.
I think if my parent, I think if someone if like my grandfather sat me down and told me the history of my family, I would be very interested in it. What I mean is, I don't think I want to like swab my mouth and send it to a lab.
Okay.
I don't think I want that.
The
But if I could have like a family history passed down to me, I would be very interested in that.
Bless you.
But
Thank you.
my family, no one in my family knew how to read or write until my grandfather.
What?
Yeah,
So there's no evidence.
yeah,
Wow. Are you lying?
yes.
Okay, great, awesome. I
I'm
wasn't
lying.
sure.
I'm lying. Chevy, draft season is here, which means everyone suddenly thinks they're GM, which is when you realize some picks just make sense, like having a Chevy Silverado. Silverado has the power to haul pretty much everything: gear, grills, tailgate setups. So whether you're driving to a draft party, a road game, or towing a boat to the lake, you need a truck with strength, reliability, and the drive to go the distance. The same DNA you'll find in a Chevy Silverado. As capable and dependable as your top-tier draft pick, Silverado shows up and gets the job done. It won't flinch when the pressure's on and doesn't take plays off. When it comes to trucks, make Chevy Silverado your #1 overall pick. Check out the current offers and build your own Chevy Silverado at Chevy.com. So yeah, Masters are going on. Brandon is there. Brandon will be back on Monday. I'm off next week. I'm going on vacation. So Brandon will be back Monday, give you the full Masters recap. He has boots on the ground. He's there today as well. He was there yesterday and today.
Mm-hmm.
Bradley Martin.
And then I believe he comes back. Which and then his sister takes his tickets.
Tomorrow.
And she was telling me that that's the way he wants it. That Brandon gets first crack at the tickets and he would rather have Thursday, Friday than Saturday, Sunday. Is that the right decision, do you think? Do you think that's the right decision, Hannah? Do you think if you're going to a golf tournament, going on the championship, would you rather go like for the opening rounds or would you rather go for the Saturday, Sunday when the stakes are at their highest?
I would probably do high stakes.
That's what I would think too.
Yeah. I'm shocked by that, actually, to my core.
Yeah.
Do you guys have different opinions?
He says that he likes to be there for the beginning parts because it's not great to watch. Like, it's very hard. The sight lines and everything, you can't really get a full sense of the action. But at least if you go on Thursday, Friday, then you can make it back to your TV and watch the brilliant coverage
Yeah.
on Sunday.
Yeah. Which
and
is
see
that's a fair argument. Thursday, Friday, there are more golfers to follow because you don't know the ones necessarily you need to be locking in on. It's the field is still open. By the time the weekend gets here, it's we're honing in on just these guys. And if you're not following those guys, then you're not really following the tournament at all. But then everybody else there is probably following those guys, and it's just massive crowds. So maybe he's onto something.
Also, I think you take the approach that it's almost a state fair-like event on Thursday, Friday, where you just there's no high stakes going around. I'm just going to walk the course.
Yeah.
I'm just going to find everything that's out there, and if I miss some action, I miss some action. Not a big deal. And then you get to see everything.
Right.
All the important shots.
Right.
State fair.
What's your favorite sport to go see in person?
Ooh, I think right now I've been liking hockey a lot. And then just I love drinking so much.
Sorry.
So I like watching.
You like drinking?
Yes.
Is that a sport?
Yep. So I love doing that and watching hockey. That's been my favorite. It will be baseball very soon. And I mean, but like if alcohol wasn't involved,
so you
the Bears.
So as I asked you that question, you were thinking
drinking.
Where can I drink?
Yes.
Okay.
Because when you're in the environment, it just makes you like sports more.
Yeah. Now, when you say drinking, are you picturing yourself binge drinking at the sporting events? Is it like I want to go to a football game and just hammer beers, or is it like I want to get I want to go to a baseball game, have the sun on my face, have a cold beer in my hand, I'll nurse the beer, but everything about that feeling is just the right mix.
See, that's a great question. It depends on the game for me, and I think that there are different levels to this. And it's like if the game doesn't really matter that much, like not as high of stakes, getting plastered is so fun. I feel like that's so fine. But it's like if the game's just like if it's important or a rival or something, then I'll be like, okay, we're gonna casually actually do this, but
Okay.
I think it's enhancing.
It enhances the game for you. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
But I feel like a lot of people rivalry games is when they want to get the most plastered. Is that Connor? You're the expert on
Getting plastered.
that basically. I don't know. You've solved all of your fan experiences.
Yes.
Yeah.
Never ever get drunk for a rivalry game ever.
You don't get drunk for the rivalry game. 'cause you
I'll
don't
have
like it.
tops one beer.
One?
Yes.
Wow.
You don't want to take the edge off though.
No, I love the edge.
Oh my God. You're on one today. I like it.
No, the edge is what makes it fun. The tension. Don't stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Connor loves edges.
This is everybody calls me a freak, and it's like this is the type of stuff. Like I just said something totally innocuous, and the people around me turn it into a bigger thing than what I said.
I think it's your tone and cadence.
Maybe,
You sound like a freak.
perhaps.
See,
But no,
you see? Perhaps.
You know what's great is getting drunk at a game where you have no stakes in it. So for me, the Wrigley Field experience
Yeah.
is like perfect. Where I can go see the Cubs play on Friday. I can cut out of work. I don't have to work. I can be lazy, and just go get drunk in the sun against watching a baseball game of two teams I do not care about.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Yeah.
It is a good time.
Maybe throw a home run parlay together.
Is it only beer, Hannah? Do you drink would you drink like a glass of wine at a
I don't
event? Would you
discriminate.
like a cocktail at a sporting event?
I would.
You would.
And I
Okay.
have. I've had. They do those like espresso martinis at United Center.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's strange. And so when I see it, I'm like, yeah.
I don't trust that those are ever good.
They're
Are they good?
not.
Yeah, I feel like cocktails at a sporting event are going to be dog shit.
No, it's just like a weird, like, because it was there, I was like, yeah. And then now I feel like I have to have one because it's like funny. And I'm like, this tastes like shit. I love it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's like Pavlov, I think, more of a Pavlov.
That's exactly what
thing.
he gave his dogs.
That's
espresso
the whole
martinis.
point. Yeah.
He gave his dogs espresso martinis.
If you guys are listening and you don't know what Pavlov is, it's giving dogs alcohol.
Yeah.
But yeah, like JMU App State, like I'm not going to get completely obliterated. I want to lock in.
Biggest rivalry in sports.
In college football. If you don't know it.
They threw snowballs at our players.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's not classy.
Yeah.
That's actually
That's just
true.
not classy.
That was wild to see.
And then we threw a bunch of snowballs at Troy this year. So
Oh, there you go. Hey, the gift that keeps on giving. You got tagged. Now Troy's it. And they're going to throw snowballs.
yeah, Troy, Alabama.
Domino effect.
Troy.
Yeah.
I just picture you throwing snowballs at a guy named Troy.
Fuck Troy.
Just everybody just line
The
it up.
cause I
throw
can
it.
get behind.
Yeah.
Me and my homie.
Fuck Troy.
Can we acknowledge the elephant in the room, which is you shaved your mustache?
I have no lips. It
Yeah,
freaks people out.
I have been looking.
I'm a white man with no lips.
I've been looking off in the distance for.
God, what does that mean? Who are the people with no lips? Where does that come from? What's
I don't know,
the
TJ.
what's my-
TJ Pope.
I think
no
I'm just
lips.
gonna use this show. To,
I think that's a. I think that's a
Your
man.
lineage-
I'm gonna just like look at my body and like figure it out part by part.
Where's
I have the
part from?
foot of a Greek. I have the lips of what ethnicity
I feel like we're
are the
teetering
no-lipped
right now.
people?
That's got to be just white.
You're like 1 degree away from becoming clavicular. Hyper analyzing every aspect of your
waxing.
look.
So I needed to shave, and I was shaving this morning, and I'm about to go to the beach, so I thought I should expose as much of my face as I can to the sun because I'm pale as fuck. Look that up. Who are the pale people? I'm pale as fuck, I think, and yeah. Before I go to the beach, I wanted to expose everything to the sun.
So
that was the thought process.
Okay.
And it is alarming. I walked downstairs and my daughter gave me side, like she kind of was like, huh?
I was
Yeah.
gonna ask that.
Yeah, it was
oh
weird.
my God, because that was your first experience.
Yeah. It was
That's
weird. She
going
kinda
to get-
looked at me like, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna get
Tough.
worse. The worst days of my childhood would be when my dad would shave. Because I'd be like, "Who the fuck are you? What the
Yeah, that's
what
very
the hell?"
confusing.
Yeah.
What as a young woman who I think you would be classified as now fully raised.
As what?
I'm setting this up as a weird way, but the job is done. Your parents have raised you, right? Is that a fair way of?
I would say so.
But you're still young, so I wanted to ask you that, like, raising a girl in modern times.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think will be my biggest challenges as someone who just kind of went through the being a girl growing up?
As a
process.
girl who just grew up.
Yeah, as reflecting on your career as a girl,
as growing up and
like
living.
growing up. What do you think the biggest challenge will be for me?
I don't know. I mean, I I love my dad. Like, I have such a good relationship with my dad and stuff. And like, I feel like as a kid, it was just like, I don't know. He was just really fun and just hanging out and like, he definitely made us tougher too at the same time. But it was like not going as far as like, I'm not going to do girly stuff, but also not. Okay, wait, I'm just rambling here. But like, my dad would do girly things if we like begged him to, and it would be funny. But then he would also like have us play like, I don't know, like
He would have you
ball in the
do like
back
tomboy
and
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it was like I
It
liked
was a mix.
that.
Like you would have him play dress up sometimes,
Mm-hmm.
but then he would be like, "All right, if you're gonna be my daughter, you gotta know how to throw a football."
And
shit
I'm
like that.
and like it didn't work that well.
Yeah.
It was fun. And I think like doing both is awesome.
When did you butt heads with your dad the most?
I definitely high school. I had very strict parents growing up, and
Okay.
so like high school. I would definitely feel like as soon as I started college, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Because I had literally had to put my phone in my parent like in the living room. I couldn't sleep with my phone in my room.
Oh, really?
So let your daughter do it,
Let my daughter be on
or
the phone.
she'll be a
Or else
little
she'll
weird when she gets
or else
to
she'll
college.
turn out like you.
Yeah. It'll be a little weird. I have notes. I have notes on myself.
Mark, quick parenting question. This is early. You still got a lot of time to think
A
about.
lot of
this.
ball left to be
A
played.
lot of ball left, but you know if you're not
True.
prepared, you can make an ass of yourself. Cell phone. Your early
Yeah.
thoughts on the cell phone when it comes into
But
play.
this is why I
Cell phone
asked. This is why I'm
access.
asking you, Hannah, because
Yeah.
you and I aren't that different in age. I think I'm only a couple years older than you. But
Well, you're a fully
I'm
grown.
How old are you?
I've just turned 25.
Yeah, and I'm 28. So we're
Right.
we're right there. But times change quickly. The times change quickly, and when I think about raising my daughter, I think about how I was raised, and I think a lot of parents do that. You just default to like what you know and how you think back on your experience, and you're like, I want to, these are the rules that I'm going to apply to my own child. But we grew up in different times, like me and my daughter, So like when I was growing up, cell phones were just kind of coming around, and my parents decided that there was really no need for me to have a cell phone until I was 16, and their rationale was once you get a car and you're driving around, if something were to happen, we want you to be able to contact us. So they were like, now you can have a phone because keep it in your car. Obviously that wasn't the rule. I could carry it wherever, but they were like, that makes sense to us now is that you're out somewhere, you need us to come pick you up, you need help, like whatever. Just if you need an emergency, you can have a phone. So I think I want to do that with my daughter, but I don't want her to be the 14-year-old who's in her school that is the only person that doesn't have a phone, And
Yeah.
she's like the dork
Yeah.
that just doesn't have a phone.
So
That's tough.
that is tough.
Because the way I think about it is like there's just no need for like a 13-year-old to have a cell phone. But if every other parent thinks a 13-year-old should have a cell phone, and my daughter's going to school and she's kind of the odd one out,
Yeah.
I don't want her to get her ass kicked
That's
by the Hannah Montoyas of the school.
Yeah,
You're
I
just
was
like-
just kicking ass.
Just kicking every kid's ass.
Kicking so much ass. Yeah. No, I mean the phone stuff is tough. Like I don't really know how you would do that as a parent, like how to gauge it, but I think you're right. Just don't make her weird.
Don't make her weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let her be that far behind. You'll be fine.
That's hard. It's really hard.
But she also does have to be up to date on the TikTok trends,
It's true.
Right.
How is she gonna hear music?
or else she'll be outcasted. Mm-hmm. I feel like that is a thing where like if kids, they don't get this new meme or like they don't get this new TikTok dance, like sorry, we don't want to hang out with you.
But are there some kids that can rise above? Are there some kids that like that makes them cool?
That'll be a test for your daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
We'll have to find out later.
I'll report back in like 15 years, I guess.
Are you worried about maybe playing like Red Atkins in the truck? Or you're driving her to school and she's like, yeah, my dad listens to oldies music. Like if
Yeah.
you worried about that phenomenon maybe happening, like your 90s country, her starting to classify it as my dad's oldies music.
These are things I haven't really thought about.
Okay.
Ebo's just peppering you.
I will say that like so she's 9 months old, and I think there is a little premature spiking of the football that like I figured out parenting, and I do forget that like she's gonna be able to walk and talk, and like things are gonna she's gonna be able to form thoughts of her own. But right now I'm like, dude, we're kind of killing this.
Nice.
She poops, you change the diaper. She cries, you give her a pacifier. It's pretty easy,
It's
And I forget that like these are things I'm gonna have to think about. Is like, Dad, I want a cell phone, and she's 9 years old, and I'm like, fuck. I love my daughter, but what do I do?
Yeah.
You know?
Well,
So
is this like? Does it feel like a puppy? Like when you have like a baby? Like the beginning is just kind of.
it feels very much like a puppy. I in fact, all my instincts from raising my dog, I apply to my daughter. I tell her. My daughter, my wife and I love eating dark chocolate. That's like our little. I'm old. I'm very old. So we will oftentimes like have like some chocolate just like laying on like the coffee table or whatever, like a little bar dog. You eat a couple bits and then you just kind of put the bar down, whatever. And my daughter yesterday was reaching for it, and I instinctively said, "You can't have that. That will kill you."
Because she's a puppy.
Because she's a dog. Yeah. I was like, no, you can't. Don't eat that. That'll kill you. And I was
Down.
Like, I was like, wait a second. No, it won't.
That's hilarious.
That won't kill you at all.
No.
What frustrates you more, people that make Hannah Montana references or the Montoya por favor thing?
Oh my God.
Which one is more annoying at this point in your life?
At this point, honestly, the Montoya por favor has been like, it's been dwindling. That was very.
That was a flash in the pan. That's disappeared. But Hannah Montana's back in the news for some
So
reason.
back.
Why? It's anniversary, right?
20-year
Yeah.
anniversary.
It's a 20-year anniversary.
20-year anniversary.
Also, anniversary special was dog shit.
Whoa.
We could get
Why do you
into
feel that way?
It's dog shit.
Go ahead and get
What?
into
No, I didn't want to interrupt. I'm sorry.
No, please do.
You have a microphone.
It was dog shit. They brought on randos. They had nobody from the original cast except for her father. Didn't tell us anything new. Scripted questions from Alex Cooper. Dog shit.
Rico.
What was
gonna
it?
ask
What actually was the event? They had a new episode,
No, it was like an hour-long
or was it
special.
a meet and greet with the?
It was an Alex Cooper interview with Miley Cyrus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it was on the not the original set. I think they recreated it. But the set of Hannah Montana, like their house and their living room, and then they were just asking questions about the beginning of the show, recreating different scenes. They did a table read with Miley Cyrus and Billy Ray Cyrus. But yeah, like Jason Earls absolutely should have been in the special. Wasn't there.
That is crazy. And wasn't Emily Osment also not?
Not a part of the special.
They might have beef though. I'm not sure how good that relationship is. But no, it was like a long Call Her Daddy episode.
Yeah. They brought in Chapel Roan
That was very strange.
right after
the controversy.
Yeah, she
It
had the
was
whole thing.
horrible time.
How do the streets feel about Miley these days? She's beloved. She's like not. I guess those are the two options.
She kind of stays out of controversy.
or
I
somewhere
feel
in
like.
between.
So,
She kind of stays out of. Like her public presence isn't that
yeah,
big for how big of a star she is.
yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
I think a lot of her star power has just been lasting from her.
Because she had a phase where she was semi-controversial.
Oh,
just
yeah.
I think it was
in the-
more so just like she went from Disney star to like I don't know, out there and just being like a 20-year-old girl.
Sure.
And people are like, oh, here comes Britney Spears 2.0, and that didn't
that just
really
didn't
happen.
materialize.
Yeah.
She's just, as it turns out, just kind of a normal.
Yeah, like the Wrecking Ball music video, I think, was a big moment for people where they're like, oh, this is not Hannah Montana.
yeah. And
This is Miley Cyrus. I mean, like South Park did the episode like about her or whatever.
South Park.
Okay, you know what, Connor? If you don't want to be part of the South Park discussion, if you missed 25 years of culture,
Yeah.
that's fine.
No, because Ebo and I were talking on the car ride back from Indianapolis. I just assume whenever he makes a joke
I was
reference
singing-
that I don't get, it's South Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mark, I was talking about eating chili dog outside the Tasty Freeze, and he goes, "Is that South Park?" I swear to God. I was.
Connor, you've never.
Connor
eaten a
said that
chili
was
dog
South
outside
Park.
the Tasty Freeze. You never sucked on chili dogs?
sucking on chili dog.
I'm looking up where this is from.
Yeah, that's a Cartman song.
That fucking guy, dude. That zany guy.
Hand up. Yeah, that's not South Park.
No, that's not South Park.
Not even a little bit.
Hand up.
That's
I saw a TikTok and it was like you could have picked any other verb, and like landed on
Sucking on.
Sucking on is wild.
eating on, consuming,
Chowing down.
chowing down.
Yeah. No.
A lot of
sucking
options,
on is,
sucking
just-
on.
I think that's the wrong one.
Yeah, have you ever sucked on a
What?
hot
It-
dog?
It paints
That's crazy.
It paints a very distinct
Like a-
picture. I will say, like I.
Like an animal.
A very Looney Tunes way of eating a hot dog.
I mean, maybe that's what actually happened. Maybe he's just reporting the facts. Maybe he's just like, Jack and Diane were in fact at the Tasty Freeze.
It was
And listen,
wild.
I wish they were eating the hot dog normally. I do, but I was there, and what I saw with my own two eyes was they were sucking on chili dogs.
I have to tell someone this. Like, I would say anything else, but they were sucking.
They were
on
sucking
them.
it. Yeah.
That is.
And that's why it stood out so much, because like it's not really that. If they were just eating chili dogs at the Tasty Freeze, I wouldn't even remember that. But they were sucking on them, and I can't get it out of my head.
I can't stop thinking about it. It was so weird.
You're on a first date. You go to the chili freeze or the Tasty Freeze. You order some chili dogs. He's a 10. Hannah, he's a 10. All right. And you get into his car. You're in high school. Take yourself back, right? You're a senior in high school. He picks you up in like his Mustang, his daddy's Mustang. It's a sick car. You've never been in a car like this.
So true.
He takes you to the Tasty Freeze. He buys you a hot dog, and he says, "You know what? Throw some chili on that thing."
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Special.
because I got the money. I'm gonna throw some chili on that thing. And then he just like looks you in the eye, and he's like, "This has been awesome tonight." And everything else about him is perfect. He's a 10. But you just watch him suck on a chili dog. What do?
I have to write that down immediately. Like,
Yeah,
that needs
yeah.
to be televised. That needs to be told to the people.
Do like a TikTok where it's like POV, you're the person sitting next to Jack and Diane on their first date, and it's just like
Just suck.
Just harsh inhaling going on.
Ikon Pass. This is it, sports fans. With literally seconds on the clock, this is your last chance to score spring's lowest prices and seek unique with Ikon Pass across more than 70 destinations next winter. From crunch time to tree line, early buyers get the best of it. This is the final countdown to claim spring access at select destinations for new pass holders, a choice of renewal reward for returning pass holders, and the best price on your pass. Lock in your pass now with a payment plan from as low as $0 down and 0% APR, and explore new refundable product options. This is the final chance to claim your Ikon Pass before prices go up and spring promotions end after April 16th. Buy your Ikon Pass at ikonpass.com before it's too late. That's ikonpass.com. Joel Embiid is out.
Yeah. Not great. Not in the
Appendix
slightest.
burst?
Yeah, which terrifies me. That could just happen at any moment. Your appendix could just burst. But it happened at the worst.
It does. It
time.
terrifies me as well that we just have an organ that does nothing, right? We have an organ in our body that does nothing. The appendix doesn't absolutely dick, except it just explodes out of nowhere.
Like an Orbeez or something.
Yes.
A gusher.
Exactly like that.
An
exactly
Arby's?
like that.
Orbeez?
An Orbeez.
Oh, I think you said Arby's.
Just like an Arby's, man.
An Arby's.
They always just explode.
We have the meats.
Yeah.
My high school teammate during a game was just like kept grabbing his stomach, and like everyone on the team, their initial reaction was like, "Is this guy really being a pussy about a tummy ache?"
Yeah.
And it turns out his appendix
His
almost
appendix.
burst, and we all felt like
Oh.
giant scumbags. And
That can kill you? Or
I think
no?
so.
yeah, I think
That
so.
can kill you.
If it ruptures and
That can kill you. It's serious business, but it's also like something that just happens to all of us.
Yeah.
Or
So-
does it?
I don't think it happens to all of us, but it
Yeah.
does pop up quite a bit. No, yeah. And the recovery
Should I
time.
just get my appendix out now?
like
Preventative?
like the guys that like tear
wizards.
their UCLs or something, get it out of the way.
Do you guys do that?
I think some people try to blow their arms out early, get Tommy John,
Really?
so you don't get it again.
Wait, what?
Can you not get Tommy John twice?
I think
It's less likely.
and it's like
Really?
a guarantee that you'll come back throwing harder.
Yeah, sometimes. Because I think what they put in your arm is
Yeah. They give you a
a
better
little
one.
better. And it's less invasive these days.
Less invasive.
Less invasive.
Yeah.
What is it? Online?
Hey, yo.
It's a
There
great
you
show.
go.
It's a great show.
That's a Brandon joke that he made. We all just kind of stared at him, and he got really mad that we didn't erupt in laughter. It's a pretty famous moment on the show for everyone that's like watched every second of the show.
Yeah.
Brandon. Ebo was talking about a surgery, and he's like, I think ACL surgeries are less invasive these days. And Brandon goes, what are they, online? And then it was just silence, just dead silence, and we just stared at him.
Did he not talk to you guys after?
Yeah, oh, he was mad. He
Well,
was
we also
really mad.
paraded half the office in here to see if they got the joke, and nobody got it.
One person, I think it was Stephen Shea. I think Stephen Shea might have laughed.
And that might have been
Everybody,
Might have.
everybody else was like, what? What are you saying?
Should we run that back?
Run what back?
That joke? Should we just go get people right now?
Get everybody in here. Try it.
Yeah.
Again. Maybe it was
What
Brandon's
happens?
delivery.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Speaking of Brandon, what is today Mark and Brandon's life?
Well, today is a big day, and we celebrated this last year, I think, with Hannah as well.
Yeah.
You weren't
really?
here for it. This is Brandon Walker's work anniversary. This is a 7-year work anniversary, so we got him a 7. Unfortunately, he's not here.
He's not here.
And we also got him cupcakes.
We got him
loves
in
cupcakes, so we got him cupcakes. Oh, no. And Connor got a candle, a 7 candle.
Wait, when you said we got him a 7, you were talking about the balloon, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ta-da. There's a 7.
What type of cupcakes are those?
A strawberry? Does anybody want one?
What type
Is that a
candle
sparkler?
What is that?
Yeah, it's a sparkler. We can light it up.
You
if
gotta light that up.
I think we have to.
It's kind of the only thing you can do with it.
Yeah.
Well, you can put it
You can put it somewhere.
You
I'll
can put
get
it
a
in a
lighter.
cupcake,
I'll get a lighter.
and you can light it.
You don't just have one on you?
No.
Brandon has been at Barstool Sports for 7 years.
Yeah, as of today.
Wow.
Incredible.
So that means it's time for him to. I don't want.
I feel like I have to.
Go ahead. I kind of fucked that one up, so stay away.
Like in a.
Oh, okay.
We should call him. We should call him and see if he wants to celebrate.
We should call him.
Yeah, we should call him. And if he doesn't pick up, he probably hates us.
7 years at Barstool. There it is.
What are we
Graphic
doing?
of Brandon Waller.
That looks
Brandon
like
Walker.
all different people.
It really does.
Anybody have a lighter?
Oh, that was
Why would-
crazy to hear Connor Griffin say that.
We have a-
Anyone have a lighter?
How would you get a candle but not a lighter?
Have you ever seen the first Brandon Walker episode?
What
His first ever-
what show was he doing?
He was doing, what was it called? I don't even think it was called Walk the Line at that point. The Brandon Walker gambling show.
How long we been doing this show?
We're coming up on 3 years.
3 years?
Dog's
2.5
ass
at
every
this
now
point?
and then. And that dog's ass is mine. I am that dog. My name is Brandon Walker. And welcome to the first episode
TJ, can you
Love
pause
the
it really
haircut.
quick?
What the
Nothing has changed.
Nothing has changed.
He wears
His
the same
hair-
shirt.
His hair has changed. That's it.
The backdrop is the
He
same.
grew his hair out, and he actually paid someone to cut it for him, or instead of him just buzzing it himself. That's what's changed. He made enough money to be able to get his hair cut by someone else. That's all that's
welcome
changed.
to the first Walker. And welcome to the first episode of what the fuck are we calling this show?
Talking
Anybody?
to nobody.
Betting with Brandon or gambling with Shrek. I don't know.
Gambling with
Betting with
Shrek.
Brienne of Tarth, whoever the hell that is. I am Brandon Walker. Welcome to the first episode of the Barstool Sports Gambling Show down here. It just means more in SEC country, folks. We're gonna see. We're gonna
he's
see.
not an
down
S- he's
here,
not
it just
SEC.
means a
Brandon,
little
where did
more.
every- where did I get that
I will
idea?
say his handle at this time was
So, let
B
me
Walker
catch you
SEC, I
up.
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
Been some crazy. It's been a crazy 24 hours. And yesterday,
Look at the hearts
you
pouring
watched
in.
me for another network do another show. I have decided to leave that network and join Barstool Sports, Barstool Gambling. Walk the Line. I fucking love that name. Who came up with Walk the Line? Yes? Can I get Walk the Line for the win? Walk the Line. Dave, print it. Print it, Dave. So yesterday I was doing a show for somebody
Oh, this is
else.
boring as shit. Yeah. God. I see why Big Cat was desperate for me to save Brandon's career.
Don't say that.
Connor just sat down, was handed matches, and then left the room with the matches. He said, "I'm gonna do this outside." Is that
See,
because he
just-
doesn't know how to use matches?
He doesn't know how to use
doesn't
matches. He's going to find an adult that's like,
can do it
yeah,
for
yeah,
him.
can you please?
Oh boy.
You definitely
Oh.
did that.
This is.
What?
Here we go.
Oh, it's going to smell like sparkler in here now.
Yay.
There you go, Brandon. We
7.
love you, Brandon.
Can't even tell it's a 7.
Fucking love you, Brandon.
Wait, why are
Connor,
you,
you're
why
not
are
going to be
you
able to blow it out.
Sparkler.
Just,
Connor,
You
you're
just
not going to
gotta
be able
let
to
it
blow it out. It's just got to get to the
Sparkler.
end.
Connor, do you not know how to light a
Why,
match?
why are you?
Or a
Connor, it
sparkler.
doesn't even look like
Why is it so
it's going to smell.
diagonal?
It's going to smell like sparklers in here now.
It's a 7.
It is.
Is that your first time with a sparkler?
Oh.
It's backwards.
Yeah.
Maybe away from the fire alarm.
Why don't you get a candle?
Nice. There's the smell. There's
And
the
now it
smell.
smells like sparklers.
This smells like 4th of July.
Connor.
Sucking on chili dog.
Yeah.
Connor.
He just is disappearing left and right.
It smells.
I
is
said,
he
why did you
doing?
get a
Why is-
candle? And he said, I wanted a 7.
You know what they should do is make candles in the shapes of numbers. Wouldn't that be?
It's crazy how they have every number except for 7.
Wouldn't that be a great idea?
Yeah.
Do you not know how to light matches?
No, I can't. But I wanted to have it be a big surprise, like a reveal.
out.
Wait.
I am surprised.
That was
I don't.
it was a great surprise,
knows
Connor.
how to use matches.
That was a great surprise.
He left to get a lighter. It would have been the same effect.
I don't. What are the cupcakes for?
Just to
It's
celebrate.
for Brandon.
seven.
Yeah.
Brandon, 7 years. Well, you're like very close with Brandon.
Yeah.
It's off-putting, if I'm being honest.
Why? Because we have a handshake
Yeah.
and you don't have one,
No, I don't have a handshake with Brandon.
and that makes you feel bad.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we're getting to the bottom of this.
I think it's a fake friendship.
Why would you say that?
I don't think you
ever
guys have
in your
anything in
entire
common. I don't think you actually talk about anything. I think that you shake hands. I think that you guys both get off on the idea that people are looking at your friendship and saying that doesn't make sense. They're an odd couple.
life. You think we get off?
I don't
because
think
of
you.
that?
I don't think you actually get off.
You
That's just a
sick freak.
just a figure of speech.
That's something Connor would say. That freak.
I think the depth of your friendship is a handshake. I think there's nothing else to it.
I think you're a liar and a fraud.
Interesting.
And I don't agree with you at all. You want to know? Do you want to know? You want me to unpack this?
Yeah.
I
Please
think
do.
I would say Brandon and I didn't speak or know each other, and then we did dog walk, and everything changed that day.
What happened on Dog Walk?
Something magical, friendship blossoming.
Mm-hmm.
We were ranking country songs.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
I literally think it was like, I think I could have, like, I don't know, died in front of him and nothing. Like, he would have felt nothing.
You were doing the 90s country draft.
And then-
because that was the one that I helped Brandon with. When he was sitting right there and he was like, I'm about to do a 90s country draft on the
Are you
Dog Walk.
claiming it? Stop.
I mean, he bounced a lot of stuff off me and and then I watched the episode and he basically just stole all my picks.
Oh my God.
But,
This is changing things. So do you think we should be friends?
I like where we're at.
You don't want it to go.
I think we started off on the wrong foot when the first time
Okay.
the first time you and I ever talked to one another.
Let's talk about it.
The first time you and I ever talked to one another, you and Ella Griff walked up to me and said, "Would you do a TikTok with me?" And I thought, yeah, these are at this point you had been here for like a couple months maybe, and I was like, yeah, I should probably at some point talk to these girls. I should probably just not ignore my coworkers. I'll help them out.
Thank you.
I'll do a TikTok with them, and you made me look like a buffoon,
Yeah.
like a real boob. I was made to look foolish. And I didn't like it.
We stabbed you in the back hard. And then when I put it on my story, it cropped out the end. So even making you feel bad, it didn't even get posted on Instagram.
Yeah, that's yeah, exactly. You posted the video and you didn't even use my take.
I'm very sorry about that. I brought
So you just did it
cupcakes.
for kicks. You just
How
did it
horrible.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. For more context, guys, it was a trend on TikTok it was a give me your money trend. So you do like this like Italian like heavy accent and do like give me your money and everybody claps and then someone else goes and everybody claps and then the last person goes and it's vulnerable and then you give them silence. You
Yeah.
give them silence. And that's the video because it's vulnerable and silly. But holy shit, that felt so bad. So bad. I brought in cupcakes the next day.
Yeah, me in particular you felt bad about?
I felt
or
horrible.
everyone you did that to.
I'll be honest. You are scary.
I'm scary?
I was afraid to talk to you.
Why
I'll say it.
Why am I scary?
You're big. It's a little freaky. I don't know.
Tall man.
Tall man, freaky. Yeah, I was afraid of you and Brandon, but more afraid of Brandon, so I didn't do it to Brandon.
Yeah.
But less of you. But
Brandon is louder. So you're scared of him for that reason, I think. When I'm not doing shows, I just kind of sit here and keep to myself. And does that come across as scared? Like
maybe I think
I build like a little bubble and I just kind of sit here.
in that bubble.
Yeah.
Well, I think also your reputation at Sweet Green is intimidating.
I've
Your
goat
status.
I've goat status.
Yeah, the status that you
Yeah.
have.
That is
carries
true.
A lot of weight.
The handful of times that we both order a salad, you get a green bag and I get a black bag.
Yeah, and
that has to make you feel bad.
Yeah, and then if it doesn't make me feel bad, you make sure that it does, and then say, "Look at your bag. Look at your bag. It's green. It's not black." I'm like, "Yep, I know. I know, Titus."
Can I admit something? I don't know what the status means. I don't. Yeah, I don't get any perks. I don't think. I don't
At
know.
all?
I don't know. I just order. I order the. Yeah, I have become. Brandon is big customer
Yes.
from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
But I have actually become big customer to the salad place.
Yeah.
And I don't know how it happened. I don't know what it means. I like they still charge me for all the shit. Like I don't get.
That's crazy. Does it make you?
So I don't know. I'm sure there's like a benefit that I'm supposed to unlock. I don't know what it is. I haven't really looked into it, but yeah. Every time I get one, they like put it on the thing. Like yeah.
So is your main?
Goat, I think it's called goat status. I don't know what the fuck it does.
I thought you were joking. Like I thought it was another like.
I thought they were pranking me because the big customer thing with Brandon.
Yeah.
I was very confused by it.
It's so insane.
Tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, 7:07 I believe. The Artemis 2 space capsule. The crew is coming back. They're splashing down off the coast of California, and I have been desperate to find. Not that desperate because I've only just asked people who are sitting in that chair.
Okay.
But I've been semi-desperate to find people at this company who give a shit. Mm-hmm. Hannah Montoya, have I found someone who gives a shit?
I will unfortunately say not really. I think it's awesome, like so cool, but it's one of those things like new music. Like it'll come upon my desk when it will. Like my algorithm will bring me Artemis when I need to find it.
When you need Artemis.
But I haven't sought
so
out.
when do you
Artemis.
think that'll happen? When do you think is it?
When I'm ready.
But hold on. Hold on. So you have to get ready to have something that you have no control over happen to you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It'll find me.
Okay.
I mean, I watched a video of a astronaut eating toast with honey the other day. That was on my.
So is this the problem that the astronauts aren't putting out good enough content? That they're eating toast?
Yeah, if they're doing like thirst traps up there, then
Yeah.
I'll see it. But other than that, yeah, no. No, I did see they went to the other side of the moon and found the crater and then named it Carol.
They named the carrier. Yeah.
After a
That
JMU
was-
grad.
What?
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, you guys keep getting good things.
Yeah.
They're going 5,500 miles an hour right now.
Are you shit?
Think
Ebo,
about that.
are-
Conceptualize that for a second.
Ebo, I that's all I've done since. they've taken off.
Conceptualize 5,000 miles an hour.
That's what I'm so fascinated by people that don't care about this.
That's like
It's-
if you got into a car and then went 5,000 miles an hour.
That's right. That's exactly.
That's just like
We
that.
Yeah.
we need Nikki Smokes to make a.
I got his updates, by the way.
Oh, you have
Oh.
them?
Yeah.
Before that,
Not to derail the space talk, but I do have those.
Sorry.
when I went
Sorry, Mark.
when I went to go ask for a lighter from somebody, Smokes just said no, but I got that big thing on me.
No fucking way.
What does that mean?
I was like, dude, that was just completely unnecessary.
No, but
I got that big thing on me.
that's insane.
Dang.
He's talking about his penis.
Or are you talking about a gun?
Surely.
One would
Or a
assume-
gun. Yeah, a gun, I guess.
Oh my God, Smokes has a gun?
Oh, God.
Chat.
I think he was talking about his genitalia.
Oh, good.
Probably.
All right, play the Smokes thing. We interrupt, but before you play it, if you're just tuning into the show, we were talking about how four human beings strapped themselves to a fucking bomb. That bomb exploded in such a way that it put them on a trajectory where they would orbit the Earth, use the centripetal force of the orbit of the Earth to slingshot themselves towards our moon, to then orbit the moon, so as to get the right read on where we will in a couple years send another spaceship to land on the moon to establish a base outside of planet Earth where human beings would then be able to conceivably send more human beings from that base into the solar system and beyond. And those four people, those four brave souls that embarked on this mission have gone further than any human beings have ever gone, will tonight, hopefully, if everything goes according to plan, they will come back to Earth, back to this place that every human being in the history of human civilization has lived and died on this little small rock. They will come back home. They will tell us all about their experiences, and we will look back on this as like the first stepping stone to civilization beyond our world. We interrupt the discussion of that to show you Nikki Smokes. We could talk about that. We could talk about that more, but here's Nikki Smokes.
Fridays that aren't paydays is basically post-nut clarity, right? You're just laying there empty. You got nothing left. You have no money. You have no sense of purpose. You're just looking at yourself like, I'm fucked here. Like, why am I doing this to myself? Like, I don't make a lot of money. Why am I spending all my money? Now I got to wait 7 days, or now I got to wait another 20 minutes to rub another one out. So the point is that your Fridays where you don't get paid is basically your post-night clarity because you realize you're fucked.
Wait another 20 minutes to rub.
We got to point out to Hannah, we tasked him.
Yeah, yesterday Nick and I, we gave him topics to make videos about. That was my assignment. Was I wanted him to tie a Friday that isn't a payday with post-nut clarity, and he said that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
he said
God.
that. And then Nick said, what was Nick's topic? Game Show Network.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I forget what the other thing was. We'll
Being
find
a
Sophomore year.
sophomore in college is
Yeah.
a lot like the Game Show Network. Like, the price is always right. You're never going to spend more than like $20 on a night out at a college bar because you either know the bartender or they're charging you like $1, $2 for a beer. So you never have to worry about that. And my favorite part is you could catch 21 every girl there, young, smoking hot out of their parents' crib. And when you're a sophomore in college, I'm pretty sure you're 21 if you're as dumb as I am.
You're
I
not.
think I was a sophomore in college at 21. If not, if you're younger, go up and bang girls that are 21. So yeah, that's how being a sophomore in college is basically the Game Show Network.
Wow. That one, he seemed less convinced.
I was not prepared for the catch 21.
It's pretty good.
That's good.
You want the last one?
Yeah, give me one. And this one was
This one's 5
just play it.
seconds.
Just play it.
Pussy is like pizza. Just put it in my mouth, and I'll save the crust for later.
It's good.
I really, really, really didn't want to start my day like this. Can we pause for a second? What the fuck is the crust? What is the crust?
I don't know what he means by the crust. I don't know what he
That's foul. What is the crust?
I will say that's my favorite video that he's made. Just straight to the point.
I feel assaulted.
Just straight.
Oh my God. I did not like that at all.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Where do we go from here?
Also, I thought it would end at put it in my mouth, and then it got worse.
You were wrong.
Yeah.
I will take responsibility for that.
You're sobbing.
I gave him that one. I used that as an example. I didn't think you'd actually make that video.
Your eyes are watering.
Do the video. Put it right in my mouth.
And save the crust for later.
What does save the
That's
crust for later
fucking
mean?
disgusting.
Oh my god.
What does,
Well done, Smokes.
what does crust mean?
Where are we at?
Back to Artemis.
I'm trying to find something else to talk about.
You want to talk about Diana Rossini? There is a Cam Newton clip about it. I haven't watched it.
What?
Yeah, let's watch this.
I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know if it's good or not. But
You're aware of the Diana Rossini, Mike Vrabel story, I'm sure.
Yes, great
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah. Interlocking hands, yeah.
That's typical friendship.
Cam Newton has offered his thoughts, and we will
Oh, I'm excited.
hear those thoughts now.
This I didn't sign up. I was not ready. And we're getting divorced at the end of the year.
Right. Stop. Breaking news. Don't say that.
Hard. We're going through it.
Sorry, Kev.
He doesn't even know who I am right now.
We are not saying that Mike Vrabel is right and Diana Rossini is wrong. What I'm saying is, fellas, you are cooked if your lady publicly disrespects you. Cooked, fried, sauteed, souffle, blackened, charboiled, you're chewed. Spit out. Flatline. That's when you need to control all and delete yourself out of that situation. The A.J. Brown situation been getting covered way before A.J. Brown was in doggone Philadelphia.
Been getting some insider.
It's been some insider trading going on, and I ain't just talking about information. I'm talking about organs.
Somebody been really getting the inside scoop.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Getting this information. And all of a sudden, pegging some of the pictures.
They're a little close, a little hand holding. That ain't no cell phone footage. That's an eye in the sky. That's some Sherlock Holmes.
Got him. Is this the Patriot way, ladies and gentlemen? The owner, the player, and the coach. Robert Crash. Yeah. He got his pass in the parlors now.
No ice cream parlor either.
Who's the player? Stephon Diggs, Super Bowl. I'm gonna have my main thing, my side thing, and my everything all at the game. And now Vrabel, watch this.
Magic Mike and Dirty Diana, huh?
I done shook a lot of women hands in my day. The only time I ain't interlock, we interlock.
We lock.
Come on.
That type of posture right
Come
there.
on.
At the pool posture.
Come on.
Man, I can't wait for these chicken tenders to hit, these quesadillas. I ain't condoning nothing. This is the type of foul play that you got going on. I wouldn't call it foul play, I'll call it cold play.
Oh my God. They're doing heat checks now. Like they're feeling themselves. Like they've seen
Pulling up from half.
Yeah, like Cam's hit like 8 threes in a row. And he's
The prop
he's
comedy?
like, fuck it. Yeah. Hey yo, interlocking you crazy, making noises.
That was good.
Inside her trading.
I'm just trying to imagine just listening to an hour straight of that.
I couldn't do an hour straight, but I love every single clip we watch.
The
Oh, my
editors
Lord.
need a raise.
Yeah, that's what every time we watch those, Brandon's like, I love Cam Newton so much. And I'm like, honestly, I think to me, Cam Newton is the third funniest guy involved in that operation. The funniest is the guy who clips the videos and puts the sound effects. The sidekick to me is the second funniest, because he says one thing every 30 seconds. But it's just like the perfect thing. Every interjection is just
Like, why?
Also, we don't really need him, and that makes it funnier.
He's just there. Like, it's a surprise.
It just pops up.
That was beautiful.
Oh, man. I want to tell the people all about Sport Clips. This is our MVP segment. The MVP segment is presented by Sport Clips. If you've ever stepped onto a baseball field, you know that smell. Fresh spring grass, leather gloves, the whole ballpark vibe. Sport Clips is bringing that inspiration to the MVP haircut experience with the new Playmaker scents. After your haircut, you'll get the legendary hot steam towel, now infused with scents like birchwood, spring grass, and new leather glove. It's the perfect way to finish a great haircut and feel like you just walked off the field with a win. Try the Playmaker scents now before they're gone. Only at Sport Clips. Offer ends May 2nd, 2026 at participating locations only and where permitted by law. Our MVP of the week in the world of sports goes to a man last night in just a few feet over there and the Barstool Mini Golf Open. That was the official name of the event.
Mm-hmm.
The Barstool Mini Golf Open was won by Max Delente and Team Young when Max sank a putt in a sudden death situation. It got a hole-in-one to win Team Young $40,000. Ebo, you were on Team Young.
Yep.
Congratulations to you.
Finished 2-1.
Congratulations to Max Delente, who is not my MVP of the week.
Whoa.
Because Max Delente got his ass kicked by T-Bob in a match that he could have won and just won the whole damn thing straight up. My MVP is me. My MVP is me. I'm giving myself MVP. I went 3-0 in this damn thing, and we somehow lost the event. I went up against Chef Donnie 3 times. Chef Donnie has he said this to me off air, and then he denied it on air. Chef Donnie grew up with 3 country club memberships and a dime.
Oh, my God.
3 country club memberships. He was going to every. That's all he did. He went to country clubs and was eating cake. That was his entire upbringing in Edina, Minnesota. He had every advantage in the world given to him. He had golf lessons. He had the whole 9 yards. I guess golf course probably more than 9 yards. Yeah. I did not. I'm not a golfer. I didn't grow up golfing. My parent we just simply could not afford it. We couldn't afford golf. So it was the first time I ever had a putter in my hand was in this event. And I'm going up against Chef Donnie, a David Goliath situation. I went up against him day 1. I beat him. We don't even get to the 18th hole. I go up against him day 2. Beat him again. We don't even get to the 18th hole. It's a blowout. Last night, mano-a-mano, me versus Chef Donnie in a must-win spot. I once again dominate Chef Donnie and I win. We go 3-0. I felt like I did enough for my team to win, and in the end, it wasn't enough. So I'm giving myself MVP in a losing effort, which doesn't happen often. But, like Jerry West won MVP in the NBA Finals, I believe, one year.
Super Bowl once.
Super Bowl one time, yeah. And this is a rare occasion where the MVP is on the losing team.
Chuck Howley. You and Chuck Howley.
Me and Chuck Howley have that in common. If I ever meet him, we have something to talk about.
That's
bold. We were both MVPs in a losing effort.
That everyone voted on.
Everybody got a vote. We tabulated the vote, and I have been named MVP in the world of sports.
That's fantastic.
Congrats to you, Bill. I'm happy for you.
Yeah,
I do love Max. I love that. So I came up with the idea for the tiebreaker on the Yak yesterday because like Big Cat and Hank were talking about what we should do. Should we make like me and Donnie play another 18 holes, which in retrospect that should have been the tiebreaker because my team would have won. Should we have like Hank versus Big Cat? Big Cat didn't want to do that, and then I had the idea like let's do a sudden death or a soccer shootout hole in one type thing. And when I came up with that idea, that was the moment I had in mind. I just wish it was for my team. But like Max hitting that shot and then losing his mind. This
last guy to go on our team,
Yeah.
by the way. So.
Yeah. This is the moment you have in mind. He just picks up the side. What does he do to that? Sets that down.
I love him. I love Max.
And he picks something else up.
He picks up a rock and throws it at me almost. Like I'm walking over that way. Yeah, I was right there. I had to duck out of the way.
I own this.
I love Max so much.
And what I love about this is that moments earlier, again, it was him versus T-Bob, and Max could have clinched by beating T-Bob in a head-to-head matchup.
Yeah.
And we wouldn't have had to go to overtime. And T-Bob just ho-hum took care of Max to send it to OT. And then Max gets to hit the shot and just go, this is my course. I dominated. That's the joy of sports. All that anyone will remember is the last shot.
That's true, honestly.
Mini golf, man, it just hits every year.
It does.
We
and I never fucking play.
Yeah, that too.
It's so
Why
fun
didn't
to
you
watch.
play? I don't understand. Why didn't you play?
Stop it. Something bad happened.
What happened? Something really bad?
Something really
nefarious?
bad.
You got voted off? You
No.
Tate and Lucas had a twist?
It was it was a massive twist, completely out of my control. I just lost a game putting. So something I couldn't control at all. It was fucked up. Fuck Tate, fuck Lucas.
I didn't
they have
think-
so many twists.
I didn't think there would be putting involved in the qualification of the putt.
There really wasn't. There really was no putting. Who is it? Rudy didn't putt until 3 hours into the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was the only time I did. Like it was that, and then I was like,
You were good at everything else except the putting.
which was nothing else. Like it was literally just like vibes, and then Blutman and I were trying to surviving it. Like the whole time we were just sitting there like, okay, we're gonna fucking vote off this person. Like nothing matters. So we were gonna last because we had an alliance. It was me, Jerry, Blutman. The big
they
three.
survived and you didn't.
No,
Well, they did because they were on the team.
yeah, it ended up being ended up being me, Spider, Smokes, and Blutman competing for the last two spots, and then lost.
It's tough.
Yeah, it was terrible. I wish I could play one year. Maybe next year.
Maybe next year.
Same.
Yeah, why aren't okay, TJ, question. Do you get upset that Lucas and Tate can get in there?
Yeah, I would have voted that Lucas give his money to the producers.
Yeah.
Lucas gets to keep his money.
I think Hank gave.
Hank is.
Hank's giving his
Yeah,
money.
yeah.
for
So
sure.
we each get like $100, which is cool.
Okay, that's better than not.
I decided I'm going to take the boys out for some beers next week.
Wow.
The mostly sports producers, Cody, Connor.
What about me?
TJ
What about the guy that went 3-0?
Listen, if you're around, if you're not,
Where's my
Yeah,
hug?
if
my beer?
you're not still in Miami,
Oh, next week is when
Yeah.
you're going. I see.
yeah.
You
My
said Chaps went
contract
undefeated too.
ends.
I didn't realize that.
Chaps was really good.
Chaps
Because
was
Chaps was head to head. I thought you were. I thought you were the best.
dude. Chaps had me. I was down 3 at the turn, and then I came back and I went up 1 on 16, and then kind of just crumbled. But
I didn't pay any.
He was
attention to-
very good.
I didn't pay any attention to Chaps day one. So when I saw you and KB were a pairing at one point, and you were playing really well. So when I saw Chaps was going up against you, I was like, no disrespect to Chaps. I was like, Ebo's just kind of dialed in.
I didn't play good yesterday.
And then Chaps won, and then everybody was telling me that the people that were watching Chaps were like, he might be the best on the entire course.
He's very good.
Really?
He's very good.
He was practicing a lot too.
Chaps is I think he's a decent.
But also,
Yeah.
Max was the best on the course because Max.
He-
hit
well,
the
it-
shots.
it's
He
his-
owns
It's
it.
his course. He
Yeah.
owns the course.
I will say I had a. I think doing this show has made me more comfortable in terms of like dealing with anxiety in front of crowds and when there's pressure and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't think I had a lot of anxiety standing over putts, but my adrenaline was like out the wazoo yesterday. Like as soon as the event ended, I crashed so hard and had like a 3-hour like throbbing headache. It sucked.
yeah.
Oh my god.
It sucked. But there was like there was some
you were
people-
jacked. You were
like
it's not what you want to be when you're
no,
golfing.
I was like amped
necessarily.
up, which was
Yeah.
crazy.
Huh.
Having so much fun.
Yeah. I was ready to like wrestle KB or
Dude.
something.
Spider and White Sox Dave were in hell
Yeah.
going up against each other because we identified, the blue team identified quickly that, you know, like, well, yesterday started out not great for the blue team, and then the old team. And then we looked up after the dust was sort of settled on some of the middle matchups, and there were like 4 matchups left, and Spider was beating Dave's ass. So I rallied all the blue guys to come over, all the old guys, to just try to get in Spider's head and help Dave out a little bit. And it worked. But then it worked too well because then I think it got in Dave's head. It's like Dave started feeling himself a little bit because like Dave was down like 4 holes and he comes back to tie it, and Dave's like, oh my God, and then, like, you could feel the adrenaline, and then the pressure started to build for Dave because I think the part of the reason he came back was because he didn't really feel any pressure because he was getting his ass kicked. And when you're down like 20 points in a football game, you're like just a little carefree, fuck it, I'll just throw it down there and see what you know. So he was doing that, but then all of a sudden the game's tied. And there's 5 seconds left. And Dave, and then the moment was like big for him. And anyway, watching those two operate, I think they were both just in absolute hell because like the entire office was just huddling around them every single shot for the last few holes.
They were both like physically trembling over the ball.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I was trying to grab my boy Spidey and just give him some physical contact.
Yeah.
So it wasn't just, I think a lot of people were going, like,
Yeah.
Donnie and I, it was pretty tense with the two of us. I decided I didn't want to talk that much shit to Donnie. I just wanted to beat him straight up, but it actually made it like way more tense.
By not talking?
By
shit?
not talking. Yeah.
So
Because
you
like,
regret that?
a little bit. I do feel like that was the most he hated me was when I wasn't talking.
Oh.
Because every noise that we made was like amplified. That like he would miss a putt and I would just go, you know?
Oh
like,
my God.
And like that's the only noise I made in 3 holes. You know, but then he would do it back to me. Yeah, it was tense.
Did he not reach a breaking point?
No, we had one moment where I was going to putt off of a tee. This was like on the like 15th hole or something like that. We're getting towards the end, and I'm up by 1 or 2 holes, and it's like if I just win this one, I feel like I kind of ice it. And I'm going to putt, and he walks behind me, but he walks like kind of close. So then I was like, come on. And he's like, just hit the fucking ball, you know? And we kind of had that back and forth.
Yeah.
So then, of course, when it's his turn to go, I just like walked behind him like a couple times. And then that was the tensest moment. That was all we were doing. That was the extent of our trash talk, was just like walking behind each other. But it made it way more intense.
That's intimate also. What would
we're
you
gonna
say
we're gonna
to him?
kiss at some point, man.
I think you guys might like hate each other so much that's what it turns into.
But it's
heated
gonna
rivalry.
I think when we kiss, it's gonna have to be an accident. Like we like trip into each other and our lips accidentally touch.
And then your tongues accidentally also go into each other's mouths.
And then we can't stop. And then we both go home and go our separate ways, and we can't stop thinking about it.
And your wife asks you how your day was, and you're like,
Yeah.
fine.
It's fine.
Fine.
No, don't ask me no more questions.
I yelled at Donnie. We got into it at during After Dark, where Tate separated us.
Oh, really? At the this past the
qualifying
one?
Yeah, no, I screamed at him and called him an asshole. So, yeah.
It is. Well,
and then I said, don't talk to me. I'm not talking to you anymore.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Well, you
pretty
and I
intense
might,
for me.
we might be friends after all, Hannah.
We're not so different.
If you hate Donnie, then we might have to talk more about that. Compare some notes. I have devastating news to report.
Oh my God.
Love on the Spectrum couple Abby and David split after 5 years together following disagreement over marriage. You watch Love on the Spectrum?
Yes, I do.
It is my favorite television show.
Yes.
By a wide margin. And we just started the new season last night. I fucking love this show so much.
Yes.
I'm actually heartbroken about this.
As
a guy who likes to believe he is above these sorts of things, that like I've aged out of this sort of thing. Like, why do I care about celebrity couples? Why do I care about, you know, this? I don't care about this. 2 celebrities are dating and then they break up. Don't care. Whatever. This one rocked me to my core.
Yes.
I hated this news. But, you know, it's love.
It's
Sometimes
the harsh reality of it all. And do you know what the reasoning is behind the split?
No, do you know?
She was ready for a ring, and he was on a different page.
Oh.
5 years.
Oh my.
Prioritized herself and her needs. I feel like that was a little hinted at in some of this season. I just started it as well. I'm not fully finished, but it's like
they were so perfect together.
They were. Their Africa trip.
The Africa trip was legendary.
I thought that was Endgame. I thought that was it.
But that's kind of her point. Is like, we've been on an Africa trip together.
She's right.
She's kind of right.
She is. And that sucks. They're both great people, and I know they'll be doing great things.
Well, you got to hear both sides. What if David is like, listen, I love you just the same. Why do we have to get the government involved?
Yeah.
Why do we have to get jewelry stores and the government involved in this?
That's true.
You know?
You can
like, do you think that me giving a large chunk of my salary to a jeweler and also having the government have me sign some documents, do you think that's going to make me love you more?
Wow.
Like I love you. I said I love you 100 out of 100. Do you think there's like another level we can unlock by me buying you a ring? And she says, yes, I do. Yes, that's exactly what I think.
Yes, of course. Wow. Yeah, no, it was devastating. That was yesterday on like every news outlet. It was just my whole Twitter was, and then TikTok too. I'm surprised there's not a Jack Mac video yet.
Do you know who I love the most on Love on the Spectrum? You know who my favorite person on that entire show is, and my wife watches this. So I haven't really talked about this with her, so this is gonna be awkward. But I have a massive crush on Connor's mom.
What?
Yeah. Connor's mom is so cool. She's so hot.
Coolest.
Oh.
She is the coolest.
There's something about Connor's mom I can't get enough of. Every time she's on screen, I pause it. I'm looking at her. She's got charisma. She's got like she's sexy. She is. She's sexy in a way that like a woman of that age you just wouldn't expect to be, you know?
Honestly, fair. She's on one. That's a great.
Mom.
Wow. Connor's mom.
You know what I'm talking about too. Connor.
Yeah. I mean, hard to look away.
Listen, we just did 12 hours of mini golf content where Nick was just doing the same thing. We don't have to rehash it.
Okay, sorry, man.
We don't have to rehash it.
I am being serious that there's a guy.
I know.
Named Connor.
I know.
Very funny. Very easy to like every time he's on screen, I'm like, here we go. I love this kid. I'm rooting for him. And his mom is cool as hell.
I just can't help but notice that you guys like immediately look towards me when you talk about Connor's mom, as if to say, hey, we're referencing this Connor's mom, but in reality we're talking about your mom, Connor.
Speaking in code.
Yes.
I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah.
What's the success rate of this show? Like, how many were they the most successful couple? These two.
Well, people
are married. Yeah. There are people married.
It's probably the most successful.
They were the
it couple.
Well, there's some I think that got married and then just kind of disappeared, which is they're the most successful. They were the it couple. They were the ones that like you felt like you were just going to get updates constantly. They're the ones that you as the viewer are the most invested in, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
I would also go a little bit further. Abby's a star. And like
I am familiar with her being like she was at the Hannah Montana.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, she's incredible. But she'll be fine. She'll be fine. They both do great like PR wise as well. So
I love this show so much. It's so wholesome. It's so perfect. It's like I cry every episode. How can you not?
It's
just
best.
like you see the parents and the siblings and how they interact, and like the whole thing is just perfect. It's whoever came up with the idea for that show. I talked about it last year when the show came out. I'll talk about it now. It's my favorite show. It's my favorite piece of media. I love Love on the Spectrum.
It's the best. And Logan, he's new for this season. He is my favorite.
He's awesome.
He's incredible.
His sister's incredible.
Yes.
His sister's like the coolest chick in the world. Like the way they interact, it's like I could watch. If that was the only television show I had to watch for the rest of my life, like I'd be fine. I think
I would be doing better.
Yeah, I would be a better person probably.
I really think so.
It's incredible. Hannah, this was great. You were so nervous. Why?
Yeah, I was.
You were so
uncomfortable. I made everyone feel bad.
You weren't nervous.
And odd.
Mark, we gotta land this plane.
Yeah.
If she doesn't do well.
Soccer grid.
If she doesn't.
How about do you know international football?
Oh my God! Don't do this. Don't do this.
You got it.
Not well.
All right. Let's pull up the grid.
I'm just saying, let's not gritty into the end zone and fumble the ball at the one.
Yeah. Doing mostly sports is like picking up a chick who's a 5.5 at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you think it's going to be easy, but then closing time's rolling around and you realize you ain't got her digits yet. I don't know.
And all you want is her crust.
I will say, I make all you want is her crust.
So fucking gross.
As much as I like to make fun of Smokes for the videos, every time I try to do them, I can't do them. Like every time I try to come up with an example,
I mean,
my brain doesn't work the way his does.
Credit
to him.
Yeah, maybe the only compliment I'll give, but I can't imagine what it's like for someone to ask you for a lighter and your response is about your dick. I don't know how that works.
Not just someone, Hannah, a coworker at a place of business.
Yeah, as well.
Yeah.
It's
and you're not
30 in the morning.
We have different jobs, sure, but you were not on air, Connor.
No, we were just in the cage.
Oh my God, no cameras.
This was not for content. This was just a man looking for a lighter. A coworker was looking for a lighter, and Nikki Smokes said, I got that big piece. What did he say?
He said, no, but I got that big thing on.
I got that big thing on me. Hannah, this was delightful.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for doing this. I will be out all next week. So maybe you'll be back. Maybe Brandon Walker will have you sit in this chair.
Oh my God.
I'm out all next week. I'm going on vacation. I'll be back the following week. Brandon will be here though on Monday with plenty of Masters discussion. The boys will be here, right?
Yeah.
You guys are all gonna be here?
Mm-hmm. Mark, I have something for you to remember me by. If you want to take that.
Oh, thanks, Connor. This is the cork for the bottle of wine from our team dinner in Indianapolis.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Aw.
When the waitress opened the bottle, when Brandon and I take the boys out, it's the same routine every time. When it's time to order drinks, they don't know what to do. Ebo does, not all. Ebo. I'm
in the middle. I'm in the middle.
You're
I'm in the middle somewhere.
Ebo doesn't like being grouped in with the rest of the children.
With the uncultured swine.
Yeah. But they'll come around. They'll ask for drink orders. I don't want to be presumptive and order a bottle of wine because I don't know if everyone else wants wine, so I'll order a glass of wine. Then inevitably, Cody and Connor, who have no idea what they're doing, and the drink menu might as well be in Mandarin. They're just staring at it. They like I caught Connor holding it upside down at one point.
Stop, no.
Which he doesn't know. So they will inevitably just be like, we'll just do whatever Titus is doing. Just whatever Mark just ordered, that's what we want. And then like there'll be a trickle down the rest of the table where everyone's ordering the same glass of wine. So then I go to the waiter and I'm like, let's just make it a bottle, you know? So we get the bottle of wine. They come out. They're pouring the bottle of wine. And then the waitress looks at me and she's like, kind of like, where do you want the bottle of wine kind of thing? And I was like, well, obviously put it by Connor. So she puts it by Connor, sets the cork down next to Connor, and Connor picks up the cork. And it is like an alien looking at it's Ariel, the Little Mermaid, looking at fucking a fork, you know, where she's just like, what is this? And he's like, what do I do with this? And then I told him you're supposed to suck on it.
Yeah.
And I really think I could have gotten him to suck on it if the rest of the table hadn't laughed.
Oh my God.
No.
I really feel like I could. I told Connor, you got to suck on the end where the wine was. I was like, that's the best part. You want to suck on that. Yeah. And then I guess Connor, you kept the cork.
Who's to say I haven't been sucking it
Honestly,
back at home?
It looks a little.
It is more faint. Yeah, it's less. It's less color than it was when.
Like a pacifier.
So you just been holding on to this, huh?
Yeah, to give it to you.
Thanks, man.
You're going to be gone for a week, so we'll miss you.
All right, let's do a grid and get out of here. Thank you, Hannah.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys.
Soccer grid.
Fuck. What's the middle? Top middle?
That's League One,
and
which is that's of course France. What are?
Yeah. Let's see if Connor can get middle right. Let's let Connor get middle right here. Liverpool.
I hate to do it, but that's Fernando Torres. Middle right that's Fernando Torres.
I've never seen that bottom left logo in my life. What is that?
What is bottom left? Whenever you're ready, Hannah, just go ahead and.
Yeah.
That's not a team.
Fenerbahce. Is that Sporting what's top left? Is that a Portuguese?
Yeah.
Sporting CP?
That's I believe that's Ronaldo's boyhood.
What did you just at?
Oh, well then Ronaldo top left.
Not really a great name.
Cristiano
Ronaldo.
Yeah.
He played for Juventus, didn't he? Didn't he have a?
I thought so.
There we go.
Nice.
Okay,
91%.
All right.
That was great of us to do.
League One is Griezmann? Did he play for Liverpool?
Could have.
Bobby Firmino.
Liverpool.
Any French Liverpool players?
Mbappe.
You can do Griezmann in the middle.
Virgil.
You can do Griezmann.
Do Griezmann. We got to go get salads.
Griezmann in the middle. Have we decided? Are we doing the English one or the world one?
We haven't decided. I think the English one's probably easier.
Antoine Griezmann. Fuck. Do the English one. Let's just do them both. I don't care.
Well, could we have gotten this?
But I feel like we need to lock in on one.
Whoa.
If we're ever going to get it.
Oh, Salah.
Guy in the middle
Ozil.
is
Ozil
logging
played for
everyone.
Fibonacci.
Okay, that's good to know.
He's on Arsenal.
Ozil.
Okay.
All right,
I'm not going to remember any of these guys.
Yeah.
That sucks.
What is top left?
Bolton.
That's not a real team.
All right, that's the show. Brandon will be back on Monday. Thanks, Hannah.
Thanks for having me, guys.
That's a ball's done. Oh, fuck.
Fun.